Oh la 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 la, c'est bon, c'est bon. Adoko chocolata la. You can take my snatch, drag it up, wild it up, give me more, bring it to the ball. I'm pussy, bitch. Bonjour les gars et bienvenue à ma chaîne. Welcome back to my Drag Race UK live reaction series, and we're here for the live reaction to episode 5. And girl, I just come over from across the water from France to England to watch Drag Race UK for the episode 5. But yeah, so what do you guys think of my French artist outfit? Seriously, I'm so excited. I don't know, it's just like extra cute with the beret, and the red, white and black is like my favorite color, and I've got this palette with some paints to come. So seriously, like, I don't know, it's just so random and exciting. But anyway, so as we are at roughly the halfway point, or just past the halfway point of the series, I just want to do a quick prediction of who I think might be the top 3, because I'm already thinking like, oh, this person could win, this might happen, whatever. So obviously we have the top 6, which is Blue Hydrangea, Divina de Campo, Bag of Chips, the Vivienne, Cheryl Hole and Crystal. So I kind of separated them into 2 piles of 3, because I feel like the top 3 for me at the moment, based on how they're performing and who I like and how funny they are, I think is the Vivienne, Bag of Chips and Divina de Campo, because I'm really impressed with all 3 of them. But if it came down to a top 2 situation, I feel like it would be the Vivienne and Divina de Campo, because I think Bag of Chips is more so relying on personality than looks, and she is not as polished as the other 2. And obviously that leaves Crystal, Blue and Cheryl, and I feel like Cheryl has some sort of work to put in, like dancing or whatever, and I feel like we're going to see more of her. So at this point I feel like it may be Crystal's time. Obviously them 3 have sort of been in the bottom middle safe zone, and Crystal was in the bottom last week and Blue was as well, like a few weeks back. So I feel like if anything, I really love Blue's looks and I want it to stay longer, so it might be Crystal's time to go, but that's just my general prediction for the moment. We shall see. I don't know. I will paint it on a canvas. But without any further ado, let's just crack straight on with the live reaction to episode 5, because I want to know what's going on, seriously, and I want to get the usage out of this le outfit. Oh, clue. So let's get on with le episode.
Another one gone.
Another one bites the dust. Do 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 do.
Or something wrong's finally being sent home.
What do you mean finally?
Does she have much more to show? I'm not too sure.
Love you all. Believe in yourselves more than I believed in me. You've got it in the bag. Love you long time.
We love you long time.
So, congratulations to our joint winners.
Do you know what, Bags? Like, genuinely, I would have loved to have won that myself, but I couldn't have called it. So,
Yeah,
love you.
You too. But do we think it was deserving of the double win?
Personally, no. It should have just been the
Do I
Vivienne.
think a joint win should have happened?
No.
No.
I think you both had good points, but I don't know if you both deserved a win.
Is that serious?
100%.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't care about being shady in this workroom. I'm just telling the truth.
I would have definitely been the third from the top if I was just being honest. So.
Divina, you said in Untucked that people keep talking over you.
They do.
Yeah, who's the biggest culprit?
Well, there's these 2. As soon as anybody speaks, you're like, oh, chip in, chip in.
We got some front runners going, the 3 of them.
It's throwing some other people off their game. You're dominating the space.
It's very
True.
much a sisterhood at the moment. That isn't to say that there aren't tensions emerging.
It's getting to that point where I think friendships are out the window.
At some point in this little pressure cooker, they might just explode.
And now it's time to whittle out the garbage scales.
Well, then you better take that off your face.
Another win or something.
Another win? I can smell winners. Oh.
Don't get complacent, don't get comfortable. I mean, I do feel like they could be top 3, like I said, but don't get cocky about it. Bag of Chips, she might end up going.
Will receive an all-expenses-paid trip to Hollywood to create their own digital series.
Really? I'll create my own digital series on my palette.
It's a new dawn, it's a new day in the workroom, and I'm ready for another week of me doing mediocre.
It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Da-da, da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Ru found you two very funny, but they found me and Vivienne very, very funny. Very, very funny.
It's like mediocre funny, as in safe zone, but okay. Her Majesty done already done head, hers is.
So drag up your life with a man endowed. Because for this week's challenge, it's only girls allowed.
Only girls allowed. Oh, clue, because girl bands are my thing. I live, oh my god, so we got Little Mix on the go. Still waiting for Cheryl Cole, to be fair.
Into a high art form that we call reading. For today's mini challenge, you'll be reading each other.
I forgot about the reading challenge for some reason. Oh my god.
And the queen that spills the most tea, or truth, in the funniest way, wins. Because reading is what?
Fundamental.
That's right. The library is open officially.
Official.
First up, bag of chips. Come on over here, darling. Assume the position.
I'm so nice, though. I'm so nice.
You are.
Am I buggery?
Don't do the whole Alaska thing.
Ooh, much better.
Much better.
I'm in the bottom. I'm in the bottom. We know you're a bottom. You could use the Eiffel Tower as a marital aid. You slack bitch. And Blue, if the Milky Bar Kid and Casper the Friendly Ghost had a rent boy baby. Ah.
Oh.
What's a red boy?
Like a.
You don't know what a boy is?
No.
It's like a prostitute, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Girl, you not even watch Little Britain?
I mean, she's not wrong.
Bag of chips. More like bag of shite.
Bag of spuds.
Cheryl Hole, or as you're more affectionately known, Cheryl Baggy Battered Thirsty Hole. Crystal, my darling, how aptly named. Just like crystals, you are lifeless, stiff, and I can see right through you.
You know, I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to do this. Bag of shits. How many times are we gonna have to flush to get rid of you? The Vivienne. Proof you can polish a turd. And Blue. In the immortal words of Madonna, I loathe hydrangeas. Sorry, I don't know what came over me.
Oh, the shade.
Crystal looks so pretty there. I love it. It's cute.
Up next, sweet little innocent blue hydrangea.
Oh, please. All right. Cheryl Hole, we know your biggest drag inspiration is Alyssa Edwards. You've got the dancing, the outrageous personality, the overbite, and the back rolls.
And bitch, you ain't got no chin. JK. Oh no, okay, it doesn't fit.
In the words of Bag of Chips, much better.
You're gonna need a bigger bag.
My prop may not have worked, but the joke still did.
Ladies, the library is closed.
Official.
The winner of today's mini challenge is Crystal.
Well
Better
done.
than I thought.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ladies, I have a confession to make. I hate girl groups. Yeah, it's true.
What?
I live and breathe everything they do, and then suddenly, without warning, they break up.
Too true. Actually. Tell me about it.
For this week's Maxi Challenge, you need to create 2 girl groups whose first single is destined to be their last. Now, both girl groups will record the exact same farewell track. It's called Break Up, parentheses, Bye Bye.
Definitely not no Sound of the Underground, or Overload, or Wannabe.
I'm gonna take Cheryl and Vivienne.
Oh, split
That
bagger
means
up with
bag of chips.
Vivienne.
Divina and Blue, you are the rival girl group.
I just realised Bag of Chips is wearing her badges as nibbles.
Crystal, how did you pick the teams?
Viv, you've been smashing it. I think you're hilarious, and I know you sing.
Thank you.
Cheryl's a dancer.
Uh-huh.
Just wanted a bit of strength on both ends.
And she's the bit of the whole girl band group thing, yeah, exactly.
So I'm actually in a Girls Aloud drag tribute act. I'm called Cheryl Hole, for goodness sake. This challenge is made.
We hadn't realised.
Competence Corner's got a new member, dear.
Oh, yes.
Crystal is so cute. I just...
I'm gonna just be a fierce rap slag.
Let's think of a name before we do anything, because that's...
Yeah, what we're gonna be
We've got to
called?
sell this.
V3?
Little Minge.
Filth Harmony.
I like that. Filth Harmony.
So you're the
I'm happy
dancer.
enough. Well, I'm not quite as good a dancer as Cheryl, but I can pick up some moves, so I
That's
think...
all right. I'm a better dancer than Cheryl. No. Have you got any thoughts for
I've
group
got a
names
few
yet?
ideas, right? So I've got Destiny's Child, kind of like Atomic Kitten, we could be Nuclear Pussy.
Okay, very good.
Frock Destroyers.
Oh, alright, babes. We're the Frock Destroyers.
Sexing it up.
Yeah, because Cheryl's a big fan of Girls Aloud, so I just think they're going to just be very...
Yeah.
The shade of it all. It's probably true. Ooh, we've got some paint up in here. I don't really... Dollop? I think that's enough.
Now let's make the other team feel a bit threatened. After 3, filth harmony as loud as we can. 1, 2, 3.
Filth Harmony.
What the fucking hell is going on here? What the bloody hell's going on?
Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Then you can't control me when you both look like men. I don't dictate what I'm wearing, bitch. I'm the Vivienne.
It's a bad bitch.
Yes.
Smashed your verse.
I've never recorded a song before, but I'm having an absolute ball.
Same.
Bring it on.
It's such a hard challenge though, seriously. A singing challenge. And normally it's like the semi-final episode, but...
B-R-A-K. Cause I'm a superstar, watch me be.
Are you showing that you're a superstar right now?
B-R-A-K.
AK-47?
Let's brag.
Let's brag.
Viv. B-R-E-A-K. Break up. It's not that hard.
That's all you got. Learn how to spell, sis.
Pride at school wasn't wasted on me, was it? Now I'm wearing ladies' clothing and can't spell break. It's great.
You know when you're in the club and you're popping, you're loving life, and all of a sudden the DJ drops the ba-ba-ba-ba.
Maybe? I said a burp, 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 I'm better than the run,
Category Essex. They call me Cheryl Hole. I'm sick of playing games now and working with these trolls.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
I feel like I'm up in the club.
Oh girl, we got some palette up in here now though. Can you work out what I'm going to be doing? Ooh.
Where my girls?
Where my people at? Where my people at? What do I do? Like...
I wanna break up. Bye-bye. Maybe I'll see you in the next life. Don't wanna make up. Bye-bye.
Oh girl, she's got that deep voice. She's got that gothy Kendall, rawr, attitude and energy.
Let's try rapping.
MNEK just suggested I speak instead of sing. Rude.
Too true, but like they would do that to me as well.
And what's your group name?
The Frock
We're
Destroyers.
the Frock Destroyers.
Frock Destroyers.
Defrock that frock.
Okay, I already know where that is inspired.
Alright, guys. Absolute cock destroyers. Le cocker spaniel destroyers. El Destroyo.
Bag of chips is stunning. Bag of chips is class. Bag of chips is sexy. She takes it up the...
Takes it up there. Meh.
What is your singing and or musical experience, darling?
Absolutely zero, apart from in my car and in the shower and whatnot.
It's in the shower, in the le chambre de bathroom, and my automobile.
We are the frock destroyers, right?
We are the sugar babies. Da 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 da. Where did that come from? Hello, Snow White. Oh my god, Mariah Carey and Snow White had a baby, and then 40 years later, Divina to Campo, who we are. We've got some thigh-high boots. Where's Nina Bonina Brown when you need her?
I've given them the tools. They need to use the tools themselves.
Yeah, but don't mention tool unless it's soju. Zest. I got some full-on palettes going on here. I live. Oh my god. Bet you can't guess what I'm going to do, though.
Build Harmony have got to bring the Frock Destroyers down. I mean, Cheryl's a choreographer, I'm a singer, Crystal's skinny.
Crystal's there for the crack.
We have reveals and we are bloody slags. So how are you gonna beat that?
They should have brought the vinegar strokes. Oh my god, absolute slag.
Are you mad? No.
You mad, bro? Who?
Because of Section 28, it meant that, you know, a lot of teachers felt like they couldn't step in.
What's Section 28?
Maggie put it in.
I don't know what this is.
It did a lot of damage to people like me. Section 28, enacted 1988 up to about 2000, it stops the promotion of homosexuality. Now, for most teachers, that meant it could not even be spoken about. So it just erases gay people completely.
I didn't know about that, so she can go fuck off. I know, like...
That there can be a different way of living because you never get told that. That never happens.
Yeah, there's no education on it.
Constantly fed. You are correct. You are right. You are valid. You don't get that as a gay person. Whereas now, like having been in schools and worked as a teacher, the kids' attitudes are completely different.
That's why we have such a generation from them years, because they just didn't have the knowledge education. The teachers literally weren't allowed to say anything to the kids, being like, well, this is normal, whatever, and it's just a lack of education, and clearly this Article 28 or whatever didn't help at all for that.
It made me feel like all those kids who were like me had hope, like they weren't going to have the same struggle. It wasn't going to be the same for them.
I'd say you'd be a really good teacher.
Hopefully we are moving into a world that children are taught gay things in school. I mean, you look at the protests outside schools because they're getting taught LGBT...
The one in Birmingham?
Education, yeah, it's absolutely horrendous.
Yeah,
I mean...
literally that some people have two mummies, some people have two daddies, most people have a mummy and a daddy. Whether you believe something or not does not stop the fact that I am here, I live.
Exactly. There's the contrast of your thoughts and beliefs to actuality and reality. So like, this ain't going anywhere.
I think what happens to you in school will affect you for the rest of your life. Thank God we can take our insecurities and direct them into our art.
True. Art. Did somebody say art? Art. 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 Did somebody mention art?
Welcome to the main stage of RuPaul's Drag Race UK, Michelle Visage. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to be in a popular girl group? And from Little Mix, Jade Thirlwall.
Hey,
Now that
girl.
you're a judge, what would be the biggest difference between your style of judging versus Simon Cowell's?
Well, for starters, Rue, Simon has much bigger tits.
And had a lot more work done as well. Oh, Crystal, you missed that click. I feel like the choreography's kind of slow and basic. I was expecting more high energy, like da 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 da. No, like I was expecting a death drop. Hello, Cheryl. She's giving me like Scarlet Envy vibes. Okay, we got a sublime at the end, but I feel like that was a bit messy towards the end. Meh. The lady's not for turning. Much better. Okay, this is how you slay with a cohesive look and choreo. I love her. She's killing it. She looks incredible. She's giving me Alaska vibes. She looks incredible. I'm living for this group. It's so much better than the first one. Don't want to make up. Tell you why. You say I'm a superstar, so let's BREAK break up. You've officially been frock destroyed. Awkward.
Bad.
No, it was good.
It was
The Vivienne.
I own 51% of this racetrack.
I like it. It's cool. Smart. It is good. I like the colour. The skin tone, everything goes so nice. The hair is cool. Maybe a bit plain, but for the races it kind of works.
Who's gonna tell her she's got a wine stain on that dress?
Little bit of blood will get that right out. Seriously. I love it. I like that hair on her. And she is giving me a bit Alyssa Edwards still. She's literally like the UK Alyssa Edwards at this point. Okay. Wow. Kind of reminds me a bit like the how look. Was it season 10? Maybe Miss Cracker? Eureka? That kind of thing. I can't remember, but it's okay. It's cute. I like the colour. Floral fro. It's good. I like it. It's very like Ladies' Day, spring. Going to the races. I like that silhouette.
Up next, Divina de Campo. She's gagging.
I love those hooves. I love the sort of the non-heel shoes. And she's given like horse rider realness, bondage, gag, literally gaggery. And that ponytail, that hat, like, I'm calling it right now because of her performance in that girl band and this look. She's the winner of this week. Hello? She's definitely incredible.
I kind of watched you slowly lose it up there.
The thing was, we like absolutely killed it in rehearsals, and then just coming out here and just completely going blank. It was just the most horrible thing.
It happens. It does.
It's interesting though. She's had a weak moment in the series, and that works. Like when Raja, season 3, Shay was in the bottom. I mean, she didn't win, but she was still really, like, it's interesting to have, like, a little weak moment.
even when it wasn't your solo, I could see you like in the background still giving it face, giving expressions. Like you didn't turn off, and I loved that. I couldn't stop watching you.
I don't think her dance was like as good as I was expecting.
I feel like I've been flatlining. My entire life I've been inspired by the girl groups. So like from a toddler being inspired by the Spice Girls, and then Girls Aloud taking a huge inspiration of like, hello, I'm Cheryl Wild, for goodness
Seriously,
sake.
tell me about
And then
it.
Little Mix was
Literally,
such a huge inspiration.
she was waiting for that.
Tonight on the runway, I'd be lying if I didn't say your look was rather pedestrian. If you're gonna take it all the way there.
It kind of is, but I do feel like going to the race. But then it depends if you're given the reality of it or like a dragged up version, because Divina's is like, whoa, drag at the races, whereas Cheryl's is more like pedestrian, what you'd actually wear at the races. So it's subjective.
You're given as like my nana's wallpaper, but in a really good way. And if I'd saw you at the races, I'd be like, oh, she doesn't look like everyone else, but she looks sick.
Whose idea was the frock destroyer?
Do you know what? It was actually Dirty Mary Berry. She's been a right dirty cow lately, this one. Shocking.
So, Bagga, let's talk about you. I didn't know that your voice was that good.
Oh, thank you.
I was well impressed. Tonight on the runway, it was very
Ooh,
British.
that side-eye.
The way you delivered it was really fun.
In a way that I judged Filth Harmony as three performers, I kind of judged the three of you together, because that's how you presented yourself.
They were so much more cohesively a group.
You remind me of like Peggy Mitchell's crazy sister.
Get out of my pub! Much better!
Blue, hi, Dranger.
Hi guys.
Well, you are glittering on stage tonight, and in the Frock Destroyers, a bit like Cheryl, suddenly I saw stuff from Blue that we hadn't seen before.
That was like better dance moves, even just that, compared to the other group. I feel like Cheryl can dance, but she didn't teach the rest of the team.
I loved your verse most of all. I just thought it was so fun to see you rap.
Incredible, and such a good look.
The high notes
So
that
good.
we did at the beginning were amazing.
You've got a vocal range that I could only wish for, so I loved your singing.
When it comes to the runway, it's gorgeous. You know, all of these outfits are great, but suddenly when you see one that's this beautifully finished, it does pop.
I absolutely love this look. You're giving me like Ariana Grand National realness. I love it.
Oh, don't you make me cry.
Okay.
I feel like I've fucking made a show of myself. No, you haven't.
It just is what it is. She's had like a weak moment. I don't think she's gonna go
I
home.
was so good at rehearsal, I've just fucked it all. I literally got the worst comments out of everyone.
No, you didn't.
I really seriously did.
It's really interesting to see a more human side to Viv, and I like it. I prefer that person, rather than the hard, perfect drag machine that we've been seeing.
I'm just gonna make sure I fucking destroy whoever I'm lip syncing again, because I'm not going home now.
No, you've
I'm
worked too
seriously
hard.
not going home now.
I mean, I do think that's gonna happen. I think it's gonna be Crystal and the Vivienne absolutely frock destroy them in the lip sync.
It's just fucking hard, isn't it?
And like I was ready to tell everybody on that runway how much this challenge meant to me. The reason I do drag is because these girls have inspired me my entire life, from a little toddler.
Everyone is so emotional, and Cheryl is in the corner talking about girl groups.
Crystal be like, this was my moment. I waited 27 years for this. Like, Cheryl, what are you talking about? This is Crystal's moment.
Cheryl, just shut up.
And fuck me, I've made an entire show about Girls Aloud and parodied it.
Is she still talking?
I'm not embarrassed to have cried on the main stage.
I know where Cheryl got her hole from. It's her mouth and it doesn't stop.
And I just felt like everything I've done well this competition has just gone. There's just a wall of like greatness building up, and they've just kicked it down.
It does that though. It's like 1 week to the next. It's like Valentina. If you do bad in 1 week, then you're gone. I'm talking about Valentina from season 9, not All Stars Ball. Just between us squirrel bands.
What happened? Viv seemed invincible, and tonight it just vanished.
My heart just went out of work, because I know what that feels like when you slip and then you can't find your way back in.
Tonight on the runway, she didn't look bad. She just looked like a very rich woman going to the races. It was almost heartbreaking to see Vivienne in this light.
I mean, one off week and it could change everything.
Yep.
That's so upsetting.
The jockey look was amazing.
Seriously, another round of applause. Well done.
She came out here in the girl group and her verse was amazing. Tonight on the runway, I love the jockey. Nobody did anything remotely like that. She made it feminine, she made it beautiful, she made it camp, she made it drag. Tonight was her best night yet.
Bag of chips. Blue hydrangea. Divina de Campo.
Much better.
For the first time in Drag Race history, all three of you are the winners.
No way, well done. Not like Bag of Chips needs another badge, but I really thought it would just be Divina. I'm happy Blue won a challenge.
You've each won a
Sorry,
RuPeter
Vivienne.
badge.
Okay, I'm gonna paint myself a RuPeter badge because it's probably worth more.
You're safe.
Called it.
You may join the other girls.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Prior to tonight, you were asked to prepare a lip-sync performance of Power by Little Mix.
Okay, it's gonna be good.
The time has come for you to lip-sync
For your life. Is it a bit messy from Crystal though, with the hair? Vivienne's given more just like real cutesy like drag lip sync. Oh. Well done, girls. I don't know. I don't know. That is a lip sync song. That is hard.
the Vivienne. Shantae, you stay.
Yay! Well done, girl. I'm glad it's the Vivienne. I'd rather she stayed.
Go forth and shine bright like a diamond. Now, sashay away.
Shine bright like a crystal.
Fuck diamonds. Try crystal.
Meth.
I feel so fortunate that drag has allowed me to find a confidence that I didn't think I would ever have. It's a beautiful thing that we can express ourselves in whatever way we feel, and if that's being a floral gimp, then why not?
You can't love yourself.
How the hell you gonna love somebody else? Can I get an amen up in here? Amen. Top 5. So there we have it, episode 5 all done and dusted. So Crystal has gone, and I kind of feel like it was deserved. Like, the Vivienne and Crystal were the 2 weakest out of all 6 in the girl band performances, and then obviously the lip sync, but Vivienne's been doing so well anyway, so it's kind of right that she stayed. So I was living for this episode though, seriously, all the girl bands and everything, absolute frock destroyers. So without a doubt, top 2 of the week for me is definitely Divina de Campo with her horse look. Seriously, it was incredible, and Blues was a great look too. I was living for that, and Bag of Chips, like, that group was just so strong in comparison to the other group, so it just sort of was like pass flop in the sense in the charts. Did it reach number 1? Maybe it reached number 100. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and let me know in the comments below what you think of my La Franc outfit de la palette artisticness, oui or not. Merci de regarder, au revoir. Also, I forgot to say, my Japan vlogs will be getting uploaded very soon. Tuesday next week for part 1, Thursday for part 2, and then the following will be the week after, and I'll be doing some unboxing videos, so stay tuned for all of that. Seriously, I'm so excited for you to watch my Japan vlogs. I had so much footage that I'm going to end up splitting it into 3 different parts, so stay tuned for all of that.
All tea, no collusion.
No collusion.
Especially with Russia, and definitely not with China. No collusion with Russia or China.
Let's move on now to Mary Barry.